Responsibilities of a Ghana Home Loans borrower. What does it mean to become a homeowner? People purchase property for various reasons, but primarily because it provides housing security while creating an asset that you own. A house is an asset that will grow in value if you look after it properly. It should also create the basis of a legacy to leave to your family as it becomes part of your estate. Once you have bought the property with a mortgage and it is registered in your name, you cannot cancel the agreement unless the loan is paid off. As the property owner, it is your duty and obligation to look after the property, maintain it, and repair it as and when it is needed. Although the Ghana Home Loans may have lent you the money to buy the house belongs to you and you need to make sure it is always in good condition so that it retains its value. You will also have to pay property rates and other taxes as well as utility bills such as water and electricity if these charges are applicable in your area. Ownership also means that you can make major extensions to the property, modify it and even sell it. You will simply need to request our consent in writing before you do so. We shall not unreasonably withhold our consent for you to do any of this. If you wish to sell the house, we should receive the sale proceeds from the buyer and take out all monies you owe us before releasing the rest to you. It is only then that we shall give the title documents to the new owner. Monthly payments. You are required to ensure that your monthly payments are made on time each month. When you sign your mortgage agreement, you may be asked by Ghana Home Loans to deposit 12 post-dated CD or dollar checks to be presented on a monthly basis over a calendar year. This is done for your convenience so that you do not have to visit our office to make the monthly payments. You are still, however, required to personally ensure that you present new checks when an installment of checks has all been used. If you present CD checks, you are required to make sure that as the CD-US dollar exchange rate moves over time, you do not underpay on your monthly loan installments. You should call your Ghana Home Loans analyst regularly to confirm if your CD payments adequately cover up your US dollar obligation. If there is a shortfall, you shall be required to write a check to make up the difference. You may wish to set up a standing order or direct debit to automatically transfer your monthly payments to our account. Again, non-resident applicants may have questions relating to how to transfer funds directly to our bank account from various countries. For specific instructions on bank-to-bank transfers or on how to make alternate arrangements to pay your monthly installments, please speak to your Ghana Home Loans analyst. Default. Please note that if you fail to make your monthly payment on time and in full, you will eventually default on your loan. We shall send you several reminders to clear the arrears on your loan account. If your response to our reminders is not satisfactory, we will be required to initiate foreclosure proceedings, which means that we shall ask our lawyers to repossess the house through legal means and proceed to sell it to offset your debt to us. The house shall be sold at an auction and any monies you owe us shall be taken from the sale proceeds. Any residual amount shall be given to you. If, however, there is a shortfall, that is, if the sale proceeds do not cover the amount you owe us, we may sue you for the difference. If you know you cannot afford to service your mortgage, you must approach Ghana Home Loans as soon as possible and inform us of your decision to sell the house to pay off the loan. This action, if taken quickly, avoids the foreclosure process and often results in a better sales price for the house than the auction would and also increases the likelihood of you walking away with a residual amount. Please read the sections of your mortgage agreement that lists the conditions and consequences of defaulting on your mortgage loan. After disbursement of the loan, Ghana Home Loans assists in the critical process of transferring the ownership from your vendor's name to your name. Ghana Home Loans performs registration on a best efforts basis, which means we shall do our very best to transfer the title to your name. However, we cannot guarantee that this process will be successfully completed. This registration process involves the use of professionals such as surveyors and lawyers, as well as the payment of stamp duty and taxes to government agencies. It therefore involves costs for which you have to make a deposit before your loan is disbursed. At the application stage, you shall be asked to deposit funds with Ghana Home Loans towards this stage of the process. This is an estimate based on our prior experience of how much we believe it will cost to complete the registration process. At the end of the registration process, or when you pay off the loan, depending on which occurs sooner, Ghana Home Loans shall provide you with a statement on how your deposit towards registration was utilized. If there is a shortfall, you will be required to make up the difference. On the contrary, if there is a surplus, we shall reimburse the residual amount to you. If at the time of closing you are unable to pay for registration and wish to pay for it later, you should ask your Ghana Home Loans analyst to explain the deferred payment option to you. This means you will pay for the registration process after the loan has been disbursed. If you choose to defer payment for registration, there could be implications on your ability to prepay your mortgage. Please ask your Ghana Home Loans analyst to explain this to you before you decide how to proceed. Insurance. As part of the mortgage application process, you shall be required to take both life insurance and property insurance. Life insurance covers the event of death, permanent disability, and temporary disability. This means that in the unfortunate event of any of death or any disability, the insurance company shall pay Ghana Home Loans part or the entire outstanding loan amount. Please discuss the benefits of the life policy with the insurance company you choose to obtain your cover from. If you already have an existing life policy, it may be possible to use that policy to cover the mortgage loan. Please discuss this with your Ghana Home Loans analyst. Property insurance covers damage to the property caused by fire and allied perils as stated in the insurance document. This means that if the property is damaged by fire or any of the events listed in the policy document, the insurance company shall pay Ghana Home Loans a pre-agreed amount. Please discuss the benefits of the property policy with the insurance company you choose to obtain your cover from. Over time, your property value shall appreciate. You should therefore advise your insurance company to adjust the level and value of your cover accordingly. Both life and property insurance policies should be renewed annually for the entire duration of the mortgage, which is until you have paid off the loan. Failure to do so shall result in your loan going into a legal default. You should only arrange the insurance policies when Ghana Home Loans is ready to disburse your loan. Please do not pay for insurance cover when your loan has not even been approved. You can visit all the insurance companies on our panel, discuss their terms and conditions, get estimates from them to know how much it will cost for them to provide you with cover. You can even consider undergoing the medical exams just to be sure that all is well with your health. However, you should only pay the premium for the insurance to take effect when Ghana Home Loans has informed you that we are ready to disburse your loan. If in doubt as to when you should pay for your insurance policy, please discuss with your Ghana Home Loans analyst.